Home Finance 101, completing the loan application. This is your very first step, and it's a very important step to starting off your loan on the right foot. So make sure we complete the loan application as accurately and as honestly as we possibly can. Section 1 of the loan application is going to ask for your social security number, your date of birth. If you have any dependents, it's also going to ask your residency history, which is important. We need to know where you've lived for the past 2 years, so make sure you complete that. Another very important section of that is your employment section on that. We do need to know where you've worked for the past 2 years. Let me rephrase. We need 24 months of employment history. So if in the past 3 years, past 2 years, you've had 3 jobs and each job was 6 months, 3 times 6 is 18, that's not 24 months. So even if I have to go back 3 years in your loan application, we do need to make sure that we track a 24-month employment history. So make sure that we do put in all your dates of employment accurately so that when we add up all those employers, they do equal 24 months. Section 2 is your assets and liabilities section. These are who you bank with, investment accounts, checking and savings accounts. We do have to get your bank statements, so make sure when you turn in all those bank statements, you send in every page. I know some of them asset account statements could be 30, 40 pages long. Make sure you turn in all pages. Even if one page is blank, if it's page 30 of 30 and it's blank, unfortunately we still need it. So make sure you turn in all your pages. Section 3 is your real estate owned section. So if you do own any other properties other than the property that you're purchasing or refinancing, make sure you fill out that section. This is going to be any second homes that you have or any rental properties that you have. Make sure you fill out the principal interest as well as taxes and insurance, and if you have any HOA dues, so that we're accurate on your loan application with regards to qualifying and for rental income as well. Section 4 is the loan information and the property information. So this is going to tell what your purchase price is, what your loan amount is. If it's a conventional loan, primary residence, second home, or investment property, and the property type, whether it's condominium, townhome, single-family residence, or manufactured home, that's going to be in what's in Section 4. Section 5 is your declarations. Declarations are if you intend to occupy the property as your primary residence, if you are a first-time home buyer. First-time home buyer is defined as somebody who has not owned a home in the past 3 years. So if you owned a home 5 years ago and sold it 4 years ago, you haven't owned a home in the past 3 years, well then guess what? You are a first-time home buyer. So the declaration is going to go through that as well. It's also going to ask you if you've had any bankruptcies or foreclosures in the past 7 years. Read through all those declarations and answer them as honestly as you possibly can. Alimony, child support, things like that can come back and haunt you, so make sure you fill out that declaration section accurately. Section 6 is your acknowledgments and your agreements, basically acknowledging that you've applied for a loan and that you're honest and that you're agreeing to let Barrett Financial, if you choose me to do your loan, or whatever lender you do choose, to share their information with their underwriters and their investors. Those are your acknowledgement agreement section of that. Section 7 is your military section. That's asking if you're current, active, honorably discharged. This will pertain to your VA loans as well, so make sure you pay attention to that section as well. If you're a veteran, fill out that section as accurately as you can. Section 8 is your demographics. The powers that be do monitor that mortgage companies are making loans to everyone, regardless of race, religion, gender, whatever. So make sure you fill out that and you're accurate. We don't care if you're blue, green, or yellow. If you qualify for a loan, we're going to make a loan for you. So make sure you fill out that demographics section. And Section 9 is simply the mortgage company that you're choosing, Barrett Financial, Jamie Santangelo. That's what's going to be filled out in that section. So make sure you take your time and fill out the application as accurately as you can. If you're doing it over the phone with your loan officer, just be as accurate as you can, because remember, when we're done with that loan application, we're going to send you a checklist of items, and everything in that checklist is going to verify everything on your loan application. So be as honest as you can so we can get a good, solid pre-approval for you, make you a confident buyer. Like, share, and subscribe. JamieForLoans.com if you want a loan. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.